What is going on, everybody? As you can see right here, I have with me the Google Home Nest. It's the second generation of its kind. And today we are going to go through a step-by-step on how to set this up and a bit of a review. Let's go. As you can see, I have the Google Home app installed. Let's open it. So as you could see, I have a couple of things that are set up. I have the bedroom television, which is hooked up to a Chromecast. I have a couple bedroom lights, and I have a bedroom clock, the Lenovo Smart Clock, which is a great product, and I will leave it in the description down below, a link for you to buy that product. So first step is we got to plug in the Google Home Mini, or the Nest Mini, I mean. There's usually two of these clip-like things, but I already took one off, so we're going to take this one off. And alright, so now it's plugged into the end. And now we're going to come around here, plug this in, like so. And now it lights up. Okay, so now that I'm in the Google Home app, I could come to the top left-hand corner, press the plus button. Now set up device. Set up new. Now it's going to start looking for new devices to set up. The Nest Mini is found. We're going to press yes. Connecting to Nest Mini, which it's doing now. It is now connected. Yes, we heard the sound, so we're going to press yes. Additional terms, conditions, etc., etc. Yes, I'm in, whatever. Let's just say we're setting it up in the bedroom, for example. Now we're going to hook it onto the Wi-Fi. Connected. It's connecting to the Wi-Fi right now. My Wi-Fi, of course. And now it's connected to the Wi-Fi. We're going to press next before using Assistant. And now it's going to use Voice Match because I have Google Assistant in my devices. But if you're setting up a whole new device, you're going to have to say, hey Google, or okay Google multiple times, about 3 times, to set it up so that this way it will register your voice. And now as you can see, the dots are flowing along. Yes, I agree. And if you want to, you can link radio services such as XM Radio, XM Sirius. You can also link Spotify and other apps, etc., etc. And these are some apps and services that I have. I only have Hulu and Netflix, so that's checked. If I wanted to, I can add Sling. Get started with voice calls. If you want to do that, you can continue. We're going to continue with that. We're going to skip the number because we don't need to, actually. But if you want to proceed with your phone, you can do that. Downloading an update, it says it's going to take about 4 minutes. So now it will take me on a mini tutorial to use the Nest Mini. Play pause right here. You tap the center of the Nest Mini if you're playing any media. And then of course to change volume up is on this side. And then volume down is on this side. As you can see, the dots will indicate where the volume is. Or if you wanted to, you could come into the app and turn it down yourself. And now here's another feature, mic switch. You could flick this.
The mic's off.
It'll tell you that the mic is off.
The mic's back on.
And then once you turn it back on, it will just say that the mic's on. Bedroom speaker is now ready, and we are finally ready to use it.
Hi, I'm your Google Assistant. It's great to meet you.
Thanks.
There are a lot of ways I can help you get things done. Let's try a few, or if you already know your way around, just say, I'm done.
I'm done.
No problem. If you'd like to do the tutorial again, just say, start the tutorial.
Okay, so now let's put this thing to the test. As you could see right here, I got some boiling water that is going to be boiled for about 20 minutes. So here's what we're going to do. Hey Google, set timer for 20 minutes.
Alright, 20 minutes, starting now.
And so as you heard, I was just in my kitchen boiling some water, and I was able to say, hey Google, and then set the timer. And of course, as you could see, I said the hot word. So it's going to go off, of course. Also, if you have an alarm set on the Google Home, on the Google Nest Mini, you can just tell it to stop when it's going off, thus causing you to probably stay in bed longer. But either way, this is a really good feature, especially if you got timers going off. You could just simply yell at it to stop. You could ask for its weather, and it will play on your TV. If you got a Chromecast, you say, hey G, and then it will show me the weather on the television, and then it will tell you on your television what the weather is. Or you could just simply ask it what the weather is, what's on my calendar for today, play a news briefing. You could do a lot of things with this Google Nest Mini. Pretty much the same things you can do with Amazon's Alexa. Also, one more thing. This can be used as a great Bluetooth speaker for that in-home sound. You would set it up through the Google Home app and pair your phone to it and play some music. In conclusion, this speaker is really good for your home, especially if you have kids. There's plenty of ways you could keep them entertained by saying, hey G, and then play whatever. I suggest buying this. It only costs $50. And yeah, that's a review on the Google Nest Mini.